which is the major problem we had with the Air Mackie is really matte, and so is the F3. They've got a nice sort of matte, doesn't reflect the sun at all. Whereas these are so easy to see. It's not funny, but this is under some kind of maintenance. I'm not sure whether it's just a sort of we do very light maintenance here at Valley. The rest of it is deep maintenance. We go down to a place called St Athan, thereabouts. But I don't know what I should do at the moment. But this is hers. Holds about 1.3 tonnes of gas. Wow. Which would burn, depending on what you're doing. If low level, it'll chew sort of 20 to 25 kgs a minute. Once again, depending on what you've got under the wings as well. A lot more drag if you've got sort of carrying bombs underneath. So about 45 minutes to an hour at low level, and then you're out of gas, you're going home. And there's no refuelling capability on the Hawk, whereas the frontline guys have got probes, they can go and do air-to-air refuelling. And we can't carry fuel tanks under the wings either, unfortunately, which is sort of a wet wing is a standard nowadays. You just plug a tank on and it'll cycle through. On this, no such thing. As far as the airframe goes, it's 28 years old now. This is the original, British Aerospace made them 28 years ago, and now it's still, the Aussies have just bought the 127. They're making the 128, which we're going to replace this with shortly. This is Torque, which are essentially the same airframe with lots more toys. Bigger engine, all that sort of stuff, and a wet wing, so you can carry pretty fuel tanks under there. But it'll do 550 knots as the max sort of airframe limit. And you'll probably do maybe 520 straight and level, so it's pretty reasonable. And our low level nav speed is 420 knots, which is nice, 7 miles a minute. Nice.
Very close when you're close. Very quick when you're close to the ground.
That's right, 8 seconds to a mile. That's good. But having said that, it makes it easier as well. The faster you go, the more tactical it is, and the less wind affects you. And the wing loading on this is quite high, so you can penetrate turbulence quite nice. You don't get mucked around. That's even more so with the bigger frontline aircraft. They've got quite a high wing loading, so they just penetrate it quite nicely. Which if you jump in a little Cessna, a little bit of turbulence is just thrown all over the shop. I don't know what else. You have a couple of Martin Baker ejection seats, all other standard Martin 10s. A slightly older version now. There's up to Mark 15s, but they're still a 3-stage rocket seat as well. So you get initial. It fires. It's got a big catapult sort of telescopic pole which fires in 3 stages. Nice smooth acceleration, and there's 2 little rockets in the seat which fire as a 4th sort of precaution. And it's really well designed. The front goes left, and the back one goes right, so that you don't hit each other in midair. Exactly.
Good thinking, mate. So, Jimmy, the lines on the is that the explosive?
That's right, miniature detonation cord. It's designed to shatter that, and then the seat, it's all timed, it'll shatter the seat about through the empty space all going well.
It's like
and you can use it as well if you had smoke and fumes in the cockpit, for example, or you want to do a rapid ground egress and you can't open, say your canopy was locked or you didn't have time. There's a little handle inside you can pull and just shatter the canopy and jump out really fast. That's right. Talk about it later. But the training system is quite good. They say, this is a £5 million aircraft, but you are a human being, so your priority is to save your life. That's the way and that's all quite grown up. If you have to throw the jet away, talk about it on the ground. That's right. You can always build another one. Can't build another human.
And of course, you'll be very valuable stuff then.
They've spent. Even though I'm junior, that's the money that goes in is huge. We're talking millions of pounds for the training. And every hour on this, just the fuel alone, well, they might be taking into account the cost of ground maintenance, but it's about £5,000 per hour, per flying hour that they go into. So it's not a cheap exercise. It's got full-on, obviously the canopy's all fully pressurised as per an airliner cabin. Airliners are generally pressurised to about 8,000 feet, so you'll climb and they'll depressurise till 8 and then stop. They'll maintain 8,000 feet pressure, so it's slightly less than outside at the ground and surface. This, however, does a slightly different thing because we go so high and the canopy's not as strong. We can't afford to have too much weight and too much reinforcement, so we've got to accept a slightly higher cabin altitude. So it just basically it goes up at a differential. Rather than staying 8,000 feet, we might be at 25,000 feet pressure and actually be flying at 40,000 feet. So there's still a differential, but the canopy would just crush if we had surface pressure inside to keep us nice and comfortable. Fine, we'd be fine, but the canopy would take a pounding.
Amazing what you have to think of, isn't it?
That's all these things.
So you still got the face mask.
Still get oxy mask, and that delivers a mixture of air and full oxygen. Once you hit, I think it's 30,000 feet, you're on 100% oxygen. Once you hit 35, I'm just pulling for it, I can't remember now, but it's pressure fed to you as well. So the pressure up there, but it's all work. There's boffins that work these things out.
Exactly.
I know. But you've got oxygen tanks on board. You've generally got about two hours worth of oxygen, which is longer than the duration of the fuel situation. But the engine's it's a Rolls Royce. It's the classic British engine we've got, and it's a 151, quite old. Puts out just over 4,000 pounds of thrust. So it's for the weight, it's okay.
So what does the Hawk weigh?
It would be empty, like this airframe at the moment, which is probably about 3,800 kgs. And then both put 1.3 tonnes of gas in it. Put it up to just over, say, 5,100. A couple of pilots with kit, another couple of hundred there. So 5.3, we can take off with 5.7 tonnes max. Landing weight though is lower. Landing weight's 5 tonne. So you get airborne and you have actually got to burn gas off before you land again. And it's just sort of an undercarriage braking consideration. You throw the brakes on it, it lands, and it's but I'm going to cook it.
Always sort of surprised me how, compared to some of the big jets, these were small, we actually have close to them. So still quite substantial.
That's it, exactly. It's still a big aircraft. Have you been up close to an Air Mackie back when they had the 339?
I think
They're really low. I mean, the wings down here, and the undercarriage is really squat. But that's an issue with crosswind landings as well. When you're coming in, trying to crab and dropping one wing slightly lower. This has got more clearance, so you can do a 25 knot crosswind limit, like 30 knots crosswind limit on this. Whereas the Mackie was 20, 25 max.
Right. So these are obviously a bit better thought out for Australia.
As far as that goes. The intelligence didn't quite think about it. They thought about a lot of other sort of, cool things. But I don't know what else you want to know about it. So it's pretty basic inside. I don't. Pretty basic. It's all just about steam-driven dials. When you look at it, it's like, jeepers, it's quite old. But very, very basic stuff. It's got as far as navigation goes, you've got a TACAN, which is an old military-style navigation beacon. And none of the new stuff like your airliner that you came over and would have VOR, which is a newer type navigate, GPS, inertial navigation, all the cool stuff. This, it's basically relying on a stopwatch and a map.
It's built up your navigation training.
That's what they reckon, yes. Pretty hard work. They're just sort of landing tracks. Radar, all sorts of things. What about just this way here? Right, one foot. Click the button.
We've got a lot of people now. I mean,
No, that's it, you've got to think again. And this is the biggest navigation aid in it, is this little clock. I kid you not, that is what you fly around on. Everything's done according to time. If you fly at a set speed, you know how far you can go in a set